Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. So, as you all know, recently we unlocked, first of all, the dark matter camo for the Olympia, which was interesting to say the least. Then we unlocked Nebula for it, which looks great as usual, but we're not done there. We may have 2 of the final mastery camos, but that means there is one missing, and that is the Warzone one. I honestly didn't know if I was going to be able to unlock Abyss, because ever since Season 4 Reloaded came out, the most wanted contracts were completely bugged and were not showing up in game, even after the first circle, like it says in the patch notes. But recently they fixed it, which is good, because I go on holiday tomorrow, so I didn't think I was going to be able to do this. Thankfully, in another video, we were able to complete all of the military camos and get both of the special camos done too. So now all we need to focus on is the mastery camos: Gold Tiger, King's Ransom, Catalyst, and finally the Abyss camo. Do it! By the way, it's currently 2 a.m. whilst I'm recording this because I'm trying to get videos ahead for when I go on a holiday tomorrow. Of course, the new Reloaded update drops a couple days before I go, so I've got to stack all of this content. I mean, you guys won't be able to tell the difference, but for me, it's been tough. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so I want to test something. So we're in Rebirth Casual right now, and I don't know if the most wanted contracts are spawning in this mode just yet. I know on Battle Royale Casual they're showing, but I don't know about here. But I do want to be able to do it on here because it's a smaller map and we're using a shotgun. So ideally, after the first circle closes, we're gonna see some most wanted contracts spawning, and we've still got a little while until that happens. So I kind of just want to make sure I get enough money so that whenever they do spawn up, I'll have my loadout ready. Oh, is that a duffel? Oh no, it's not. Never mind. What is that though? Looting spree. Improved loot from caches. I mean, let's pick that up. You're gonna give me cash? You gave me nothing. Great. All right, we've got enough money now, so all I need to do is wait for the circle to close. As you can tell, currently on the map, there are no most wanted contracts because apparently they spawn after the first circle.
Later.
All right, circle is about to close. Our most wanted contract's about to spawn. No, I don't see a single most wanted contract. Great. Well, that was a waste of time. All right, so we're in Battle Royale Casual now, and the countdown is about to happen. The circle is about to close. Please tell me a most wanted contract is about to spawn. Okay, they have. Where is the closest one? We can go up here. We really have to take advantage of this because I really just had to sit there for 6 minutes waiting for a most wanted contract. Isn't that insane? So I'm not playing any games. I need to make sure I get this done. Pick that up. Thank you. All right, now we gotta find some players. This is the difficult part because we've got just under 4 minutes to get 5 kills, which is what we need for Gold Tiger. But every kill you get knocks down the timer even more. The funny thing is, this would be perfectly fine if I wasn't using the Olympia. I was a real player too. All right, we got 1. That's progress, I guess. Please leave me alone. I do not want to fight you real players. Is that a real player? Sometimes I can't even tell at this point. There's another one. Perfect. Look, we've only got a minute left already. That's insane. Did he land up top? Of course, there's a real player. Flip, man. Why, when you actually need the bot players, you run into all of the real players? Bear in mind, I swear there's over 100 AI players in these lobbies, but still they're nowhere to be seen. I can't tell if they're real or... So you mean to tell me I've got to wait another 6 minutes in order to make any more progress on this thing? All right, we're in another game. Take 2. Where are the most wanted contracts? Okay, there's one right here. I need to get the next 3 kills in this game. If I don't, I know 6 minutes and stuff like that isn't a long time, but when you're actually sitting there waiting for something, it feels like you've got food in the microwave. You know how long that time takes? Or it feels like you're on a treadmill and each minute goes by like it's an hour. Okay, please, could I just run into some bots, man? I thought for a second I ran him over rather than actually shooting him. There's a couple people around here too. Let's go. Please, man. I can't believe they've made this challenge so much more difficult. Before this update, it was so easy to get done, but now you have to wait until the actual second circle. Everything has changed because now you actually have to play your life perfectly. We need 1 more kill, by the way, and we'll have Gold Tiger unlocked. There we go. Come here. There we go. That should be it. Give me Gold Tiger, please. I want to be done with that so bad. Gold Tiger unlocked. Wow, I've been waiting for that. So now we can start working on King's Ransom. Now, to unlock King's Ransom, I'm pretty sure you need 3 kill streaks 5 times, something like that. I know this is a special weapon rather than an actual shotgun, so I don't know if it works differently. Come here, buddy. Oh no, I messed up. As soon as, oh, there we go. Someone told me that I should be using the short barrel on this thing, but that decreases the range quite a lot. But then again, I am right next to them, so maybe I don't need any sort of range. Apparently, the shorter barrel can actually one-shot from close ranges, so maybe that's what I'm supposed to be doing instead of what I'm doing right now. Anybody want to give me a free kill? You know what? I'm actually starting to prefer driving around in comparison to being in a heli. A heli is good because you can cover more ground a lot quicker, of course, but then again, you can hardly see the players, and when you're in a vehicle, you're on the ground, you can kind of see anyone that's running. If you're in a good enough car, you can still get away without being blown up or shot through. I don't know, I used to avoid the cars at all costs, but you know what, it's not too bad. Is he flying or is he up on this hill? Oh, he was on the hill. I don't know how he teleported to where he was, but it is what it is. There's a couple people over here too. I don't know if they're real players or not, but I guess we're about to find out. Come here. Oh my goodness. What the flip was that? Look, my head's sticking through the car.
What much?
He threw down C4. No. Ow. I don't know if these are real players or not because the levels are bugged again. Bro, what? Now that I think about it, since we've completed the Most Wanted challenge, we don't actually need to be in Battle Royale anymore. We can go to Resurgence. Why are they beaming me? Just leave me alone. There we go. Get him out of it. What can I do? It feels like there's nowhere near as many bots as there used to be. There's been this massive debate lately about whether camo grinding should be available in the casual mode, which is quite interesting because obviously there's a lot of non-real players in these casual modes, which is where the argument comes from, because does that take away from the camo grind itself? I would love to know what you guys think. I personally think it's fine just because ABYSS, if you don't have the casual mode, is very, very difficult. And I think it just limits the actual camo grind itself to such a small amount of people to the point where it doesn't even really make any sense. So I can understand from their point of view why they would let us grind these camos in casual mode too, because it just opens the grind to a much wider audience of people. You have to think there's such a small amount of people that would hop into a regular game of Battle Royale or even Resurgence. Come here, buddy. Thank you. And then try and get ABYSS. It's just not happening. And that's where it gets interesting. I think that's why it needs to stay in here. So of course, the good players in Warzone will benefit majorly from the casual mode because they're already good and now they're just coming up against bots. So the camo grind just becomes easy. By the way, here it is with the Gold Tiger camo looking clean. I've even got the short barrel on too. I want to test this. I want to see if it's good in Warzone. Oh no. Heal. Wait. No! How? I'm about to lose full. How did my punch not hit? Oh, this is so flipping annoying. Where's my shotgun? Give me this. It's got no ammo. Are you flipping serious? Hold up. Where are these guys? Is there another one here? Oh, here's a player. Thank you very much. Get out of here. So we need one more kill, I think, for the next 3. Oh, wait, King's Ransom unlocked. Now we can start working on the Catalyst camo. And to unlock Catalyst, we need to get kills whilst the enemy is affected by my tactical. So I need to hit them with... What the... We need to do that. That was perfectly placed. So I need to play a little bit slower because what I've realized is they actually try to land on you. Look at this guy. Can I stand on this? I don't think that even shocked him. I don't know if that counts though. When they go down, it makes things weird. Just don't make this weird. Bro, he went down. No, I think that ruins it. Let me actually look. Are we making progress? Apparently we got 0 progress out of 5. What? How does that work? Stay still. And if I get you, don't go down. He went down. I'm almost certain that when they go down, it ruins it. I didn't mean to pick. Yo, move. Oh, bro. Yo, I didn't mean to do any of that. Bro, every one of them is going down, and I know it's making 0 progress towards what I actually want to do. Oh, wait, Catalyst unlocked. Wait, so it is making progress. What's going on? Get out of here, man. So now we can start working on the final challenge, which is the Abyss camo, which is get a 5 kill streak, I'm pretty sure. Wow, I was actually just getting really upset because I thought I was making no progress towards what I was actually doing, genuinely. Let's call in an advanced UAV and get a spare one, also get a self-revive. They're all flying in around me. Let's make use of this. There we go. There's another. Reload quickly because I've got the short barrel. Oh, that's a one-shot kill too. Don't usually get those. Let me know if you guys are doing the Abyss grind, whether you've started it, whether you've made any progress, and let me know whether casual mode has helped you towards it, because I'm pretty sure there's so many more people doing the grind now, whereas initially when people first looked at it, they thought, you know what? I am not doing that, and there is no way I'm going to attempt it. No! Reload quick! There we go. Get out of here. I think we might have just gone on a 5 kill streak, by the way. Abyss unlocked. Come on. Should we try and win this game real quick? Okay. Yep. That did nothing. Sorry. You're just a sponge. I've also heard a lot of positive things about Rebirth Casual so far. People were a little bit hesitant to play it initially. Not play it. Just hesitant when they first heard about it because they thought, you know what? This is getting a little bit crazy now. We're getting bots in every single game mode. 360. Woo-hoo-hoo. Not the cleanest 360 I've ever seen, but I'll take it. Oh my. There's one. And I think that's where Warzone is headed. I think there must be some sort of stats behind them giving us all of these casual modes. And I think it's probably increasing at least the player retention. Get you out of here, buddy. So I could see them ending up adding a solos for Rebirth Casual. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Oh, man, I can't even win a game of Rebirth Casual, man. I'm terrible. All right, so now, although on the left, it still says I need to unlock Catalyst, if we go over to the Olympia, we should see there... Wait. I mean, yeah, we've unlocked it, but it's just bugged again. So we've got Gold Tiger, we've got King's Ransom, we unlocked Catalyst, and finally, the Abyss camo. Come on. By the way, in Warzone, I think the short barrel is the move. It felt a lot more consistent, and I was able to get one-shot kills, whereas with the long barrel, I really don't think it's possible. Here is the Olympia with King's Ransom on it. I'm actually really happy right now because I didn't think I would be able to get Abyss before I went on holiday, because it's 3 a.m. right now. A lot of you guys always ask if I edit my own videos too, and I do it all. Here it is with the Catalyst camo on it. Come on now. Catalyst has become one of my favorite camos in this game by far. It's just so clean. And then finally, here it is with the Abyss camo on it. Come on now. So this is the standard stage, and then when you shoot it a couple times, it turns blue. This is such a random camo that they added, and I think it looks cool, especially at its final stage. It's just unfortunate, again, like all of the reactive camos pretty much, you hardly see it at its final stage like this. But that does mean we have now completed the Olympia. We got Dark Matter, we got the Nebula camo, and finally the Abyss camo. But yeah, man, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.